Today on our 2015 Ford F-150 Super Crew Cab, we're going to be doing a test fit on the Stromberg Carlson 4000 Series fifth wheel louvered tailgate, part number VG-15-4000. The Stromberg Carlson Louvered Tailgate is the perfect addition for when towing your fifth wheel or gooseneck trailer. It features that convenient cutout design that's going to improve visibility when towing and backing up to our trailers. It also has vents that's going to help reduce drag, and it may improve your fuel economy. The locking latch adds security, and it prevents anyone from removing it. 2 keys are included. It's also easy to use. With it down, I'd like to point out that it does include the safety cables for each side, which is a huge benefit, so we don't have to remove them from our factory tailgate. The gate does have a 100-pound weight capacity. It's not designed to be a step, so don't sit or stand on it. The inside frame is made out of a molded steel construction. The outside cover is a black glass-filled composite, so it's going to resist rust and corrosion. What differentiates this louvered tailgate from the rest is it has more of a rugged look and design to it. It has security, and there's maximum adjustability, so we can give it that factory look. Now we'll show you how easy it is to install. To begin our test fit, let's go ahead and remove our factory tailgate. Now if yours has a backup camera, we'll need to disconnect that underneath the truck first. So the connection is going to be located on the driver's side near the spare tire. And it's going to be this one right here. We'll just want to push that in. You may hear a clicking noise, and then we'll pull it apart. Just like that. Now we can disconnect our safety cables. So it's going to pull out on the tab like that. Raise it up and disconnect the large portion here. Then we'll lift it back up slightly. On the passenger side, he's going to lift out. And then for the driver's side, we're just going to pull towards the passenger side. Then as we pull it away from the truck, we want to make sure and guide that camera wire out. Now we'll need to do some assembly on our louvered tailgate before we can get it installed on our F-150. First thing we'll do is grab our 2 clips and put them in place. Now our hardware is going to be coming up through the bottom, so we'll need to place our clip in this position here. For our second one, our hardware is going to be coming through the back side here, so we'll put it on in this position. Now we can grab our cover. We need to make sure we have the corresponding piece. Since we're working with the passenger side, we'll need the passenger side cover. Now when we put it on, we're going to put this side on first, and then we're going to kind of roll it over forward towards the back. And we'll just be lining up the holes. Then we can take our hardware and run that through. Now we don't have to tighten this all the way down just yet, because when we mount it, there may be some adjustment side to side. Then same thing here with the holes lined up. Go ahead and get that started. For our other holes, we've got 2 on each side, and we'll be using this hardware here. We put these in last when we know everything's adjusted and everything fits properly. For demonstration purposes, we won't be putting those in at all. Now let's go ahead and put it on. For our driver's side, it's just going to be sliding over our factory point here. For our passenger side, we're just going to line up our mount right here with the open notch here. With it in position, let's go ahead and close it and make sure that it fits. Looks pretty good. Now as you see here, we've got a gap all the way down, so we've got some room for adjustment. Now since we didn't tighten down our covers all the way, we can actually just move those over slightly on the top and on bottom to close that gap. Then we can just tighten them up. Another thing we want to be sure of is that it matches the contour here. If it doesn't, then we may need to adjust the striker pin. And that's just going to be this right here on both sides. Once everything's adjusted, now would be the time to put these in. Now we can install our included safety cables. Take our included hardware. We're going to be lining up the end here with the hole. Get that started. We'll take a 13mm socket and tighten that up. And then the looped end is just going to be attached right here, just like our factory cables were. Perfect. We can just repeat the same process for the other side. And that's going to complete our test fit on the Stromberg Carlson 4000 Series 5th Wheel Louvered Tailgate, part number VG-15-4000 on our 2015 Ford F-150 Super Crew Cab.
Click the link below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com.